I've just been informed by OBS that reconnection is successful. So is it truly successful? Or am I just hallucinating? Okay. Mhm. Uh, Now the other problem, I think I've mentioned this many times, but the other problem of not having a solid idea or not having a solid schedule of when I stream is that I keep forgetting the scheduled restarts of the entire apartment's internet connection system. And I was just praising the landlord's infrastructure upgrades leading to better internet speeds. Yeah. I need to get it in my head. The internet restarts at a set time. Well. I did spend the downtime fiddling with my audio visualizer. I still need to fiddle with it way more. Just not right now. Okay, maybe I go. I don't know. If I do an hour more, I think the sun will be extremely bright. But right now, I also don't feel too tired. Well. Well. Okay, that actually kind of works. Weird. No, wait. I take it back. It doesn't quite work. It messes with the stuff. It messes with the waveform for my speech audio. So I don't like it. Alright. Yeah, I probably need to play some kind of regular audio while fiddling with it instead of just going by intuition. So I'm told that the technician is somewhere near the VIP entrance of Purgatory, but as far as I can tell, there's only one freaking entrance. Oh, this is a VIP. Oh, is it you?
Don't mean to interrupt you, but I found these schematics. They're pretty old, but maybe they could help you?
Oh, those really are old, but solid. We could totally convert our current systems to this. Thanks.
So have I handed in all that I can hand in? No. Right, so banning evidence. I got that. Citadel alien gel formula. Balavon. BV. Baltic M. Hana Diplomat. Improve power grid. Grissom Academy emergency evacuation. Isma Frontier prototype components. Alright, I've done everything. We are ready for the next stage. By then, I mean, I'm ready to get back to Chanka. Automated turrets. Wait, heating unit stabilizer is also a Citadel mission. Maybe it... So it will be during a certain mission. And I can access it late in the game. I think. Later in the game. Should I trust IGN when they say that, well, when they did not include this mission on the list of missions that need to complete before priority to Chanka? What about Cerberus automated turrets? Bird chirping has finally died down. That's like half an hour after sunrise. Sort of died down. I said died down, one bird chirp extra loud to remind me that it's still around. Maybe it hates the sound of my voice, that's why they're chirping. Oh, oh, I need to wait until I've completed Priority Citadel 2 before the turret control schematics are useful. So, alright, so... yeah, seems like priority to Chanka. Well, since I've pretty much checked everything, just one more thing then. Irune? Book of Plenix? So this mission I get it fairly early in the game, but system with the Book of Plenix doesn't unlock until after I complete priority to Chanka. Alright. So I've done everything that I can. Okay. Right, Chanka is gonna be this big ass mission. I'm gonna take a little break. For a little break, I mean, I'm just gonna leave my character hanging in the dance floor. Oh, hey, lady, check me out. Looked at the way she side-eyed me. It's like, stop bothering me, creep. Yeah, the other reason I want to stream any game today, is because today is the last day before temperatures start ramping up. We enter proper summer. Dragon Boat marks summer solstice, so after Dragon Boat Festival, that's when things get real freaky with the temperature. For people located on the northern hemisphere, which is the majority of the human population.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
Actually, I want to check out the dock. Some last conversations, just in case.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
I remember there was a Turian Asari couple.
Listen, honey, please. This is how it has to be. Everyone's going through this.
I know, and I'm sure you'll be fine. It's just so damn inconvenient. It's like we're pre-space flight all of a sudden.
Pretty much. You should see what they've got us using for heavy munitions. It's all mass-produced LCOS Combine crap.
Wait, munitions? Explosive munitions? I thought you weren't going to be on the front lines.
Not in hot combat zones, no, of course not. But sometimes, they need us to breach enemy fortifications.
Goddess, you said you were just going to be building emergency outposts.
Someone's not being very truthful. Alright, I think they're looping conversations around. Alright. I don't know how long priority to Chanka is gonna be, but I am committed to finishing it. I say committed, but then yeah, if I don't know how long it'll be, I should probably top up my drink as well. So my little break got extended. Also, I should probably fix not fix, but remove the waveform. It's bothering me. Let's watch some fish in the meantime. And do some 2 very violent alt tabs. Hindsight, maybe Lego Star was a better choice if I want to stress test my system and ensure that it's stable and all that. Lego Star Wars also dumb a lot of heat. But I am enjoying this game though. I'm very much enjoying this game. See, I'm still missing some stuff, but maybe I'll get it later when I do more priority missions. Alright, Krogans, for realsy this time, let's let you guys fuck.
All hands, full stop! Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, sir.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the genophage.
Motherphagia.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
No, I'm not gonna take your deal, you double dealing
Bellatrix.
asshole.
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Mordin Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
Are you spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatras?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged Mordin will likely detect. But if you ensure
You mean trick?
they need not be any.
Mordin would never...
Okay,
How you
this
do,
one is
we can
skippable.
provide.
If I
Think
say.
about it, Commander.
No, I'm not gonna sabotage it. Alright. Liara, I think, will have something empathic to say. And Garrus is Garrus. Turians and Krogans don't mix, and it should mix for some funny moments. I want to swap my armor. I forgot to swap my armor, but fuck it, let's go. Oh, Liara, shit. I did not upgrade her weapons. Fuck, I forgot then. If she has a bunch of points to spend on powers, that means I haven't taken her to a mission for a long time.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments, most bloody. Hope this one better.
Oh, isn't birth a bloody
Commander,
process for
we seem
the
in trouble.
Krogans as well? Kind of like humans, because the game designers base everything on humans anyway.
I got a message from them.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
I like this moment. Shows how strong Rex is.
Shepard,
Maybe the one-hand
get away
shotgun.
from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Alright, I'll protect your females. Precious females.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our 6. Now move!
Here they come!
Push forward. Don't let them get up here.
It's ugly over here. Whatever you do, keep away from the female.
This is as bad as Paladin!
We're not done yet. More on the way. We almost got them all.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Who are you?
Erdnot Reeve, brood brother to our illustrious leader. Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else. For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
The Solarian is not your enemy. He's here to help cure the genophage.
His kind gave us the genophage. Why should we trust him? Because I do. And so will you.
Bro culture, bitch.
Enough!
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing!
For some reason, my purple armor now reminds me of some kind of grape flavored drink. That looks cheap.
Ground convoy, this is Turian Wing Artemek. Our flight vector to the Shroud is locked. We're 10 minutes out and counting.
Copy that, Artemek. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of genophage. Expansion plan, problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tachanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tachunga ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the Genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
Man. Yeah, one thing I'll say is this, it's like, it's very weird all of a sudden for the bros to have something of a modesty culture. But then it's also extremely bro for them to, you know, when a woman speaks up. Okay, it's more like modern bro culture, like the more regressive, the more ancient, ancient bro culture. Alright, okay, anyway, ancient bro culture. Yeah, they don't care about political correctness. It's like get back to the kitchen. But yeah, modern one is like we respect females, okay? And when a woman speaks up, the bros have to stop fighting. Anyway, alright, fine, yeah. Back on the shuttle, I was gonna review to you about sabotage.
The Dalatraz tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests, but familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on him. Why are we stopping?
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Will do.
Whoa, 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 whoa. It nearly ran me over.
Get moving.
Alright.
Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there.
Oh, they're stopping because they've sighted Reaper. Spike thrower. After the mission. After the mission. At my current level, where enemies melt me and I melt enemies, I need every advantage I can get. Jesus. Game's just dropping. Lose it at me. It's kind of like, okay, this is your last chance to maybe the game's trying to tell me, okay, not last chance, but like get everything that you can, because you're gonna have to focus on fighting after this.
To find out what's holding us up.
This combustion manifold isn't going to last long. Let's get moving.
Okay, thanks for telling me about the combustion manifold not lasting long.
How are we supposed to fight a war without a road? Not good at all.
How are we supposed to fight a war without a road?
Solarians don't have this kind of problem.
What the fuck? Look.
They could uplift us, but they couldn't fix the highway while they were at it.
What? Look, Krugans are famous for destroying their planet with nuclear bombs, so I would expect that their fucking army would be able to deal with rough terrain. What is wrong with game writers? Have you not at least fought this out. Alright, fine.
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemech, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper available over here.
Too late.
An airstrike alone won't do it. We have to get in that fight.
Damn it. I don't care if we have to build a new road. We're going.
Just drive the damn thing off-road.
I've lost control. I can't pull up.
Let me put it this way. The Alliance managed to build off-road vehicles.
Rex, get the female out of here. Go!
Jesus, Krogan's a big bunch of crybabies.
Artemech, do you copy?
They've managed to cross the barrier now.
That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
There's a tunnel over there. Could be a way off.
Get to it!
Man, I'm extremely disappointed that so-called Krogan prowess if they are stopped by broken road. Anyway,
Even Krogan didn't survive this. We need to get out of here.
right, you say a tunnel.
Shepard, I think
Oh,
that tunnel is our way out.
Rex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't... Patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
The Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
What was that?
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
alright, let's hope I'm not missing out on anything important because no maps, can't tell shit. What if there was a smart gun choke, or Omni Blade upgrade number 3, hidden deep in ancient ruins, that's somehow compatible with our modern weapons? Have you thought about that, huh? And running is not exactly a good idea either, huh? Not with what it does to the lighting system.
Fascinating. This painting suggests Krogan had an artistic side.
Pad being the operative word. And now they have rubble.
Well, murder is their artistic medium. They are creating art now, it's just that you bloody Turians can't appreciate it. That's gonna lead me back up, right? So...
There it is again. That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander.
Journal updated. Pressure malls. Non-sapient
Pressure
creatures.
maws are subterranean carnivores that spend their entire lives eating or searching for something to eat. Threshers reproduce via spores that can lie dormant for millennia, yet are robust enough to survive prolonged periods in deep space and atmospheric re-entry. As a result, thresher spores appear on many worlds, spread by previous generations of space travelers. The body of a thresher never entirely leaves the ground. Only the head and tentacles erupt from the earth to attack. In addition to physical attacks, threshers have the ability to project toxic chemicals and emit bursts of infrasound as a shockwave weapon. The Alliance first encountered threshers on the colony of Akuz in 2177. After contact was lost with the Pioneer team, Marine units were deployed to investigate. The shore parties were set upon by hungry Threshers, and nearly the entire assault force was killed. Alliance forces recommend engaging Threshers with vehicle-mounted heavy weapons.
Oh, this Thresher Maw is standing right above. A Krogan. Alright. I'm gonna have to fight these fuckers.
It is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Did I hear that right? Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws?
When the Krogan name a Thresher Maw, you know you're in trouble. They don't think anyone's ever going to kill it.
So they gave it a name. It's worth remembering. At least the flashlight system works as expected in terms of how the shadows are cast. Not very accurately, you expect the shadows to sort of fade out in distance, but the Legendary Edition did upgrade the graphics somewhat to a modern standard. So that I assume is the mother of Thresher Maws the Krogans are worshipping. Bad signs then. Very bad signs. Krogan is riding some kind of... I've seen these beasts before, it's just that I can't remember their names. Regardless, things are bad.
More Rachni. There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
Everyone's ready.
Finally, light ahead.
So is there water here? Because I see reflections.
In my younger days, I would have loved to have spent time here studying these ruins.
It makes you wonder what the Krogan might have done if they hadn't blown up the planet.
History, I feel a bunch of what ifs.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And the color green. I thought plants were extinct around here.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the Shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
Dealing with the Reaper when we get there will be another matter.
Don't worry, we have plenty of chest-high walls. So long as they exist, we will be invincible.
I never knew the Krogan had this in them.
Maybe Eve is right. Curing the genophage might lead to a Krogan renaissance.
Ahead, we've got... Seeing all this does make...
Seeing all this does make you wonder.
Eyes sharp on our perimeter.
Not a place we want to get trapped.
First aid, fine, fine. Wake up, wake up. Because... and no in hell with this magnitude of firepower, Well, not no way in hell, but it's possible, but it's like the credits I saved by not using the. No, it's not worth it. Not with this intense bombardment.
Stay sharp.
There is indeed an upper path. Oh, I'm not missing out on too much. I came from that direction, right? So I think I didn't miss out on anything.
It isn't over yet.
Backup, you say?
I think that's it for now.
Oh, that's very helpful, actually. You can trust the NPCs to know when the game has stopped spawning enemies.
Shepard, how's it coming?
We're still in the ruins.
Get a move on. That Reaper hasn't moved, and the sky's looking worse.
Something tells me that we have to face down the treasure wall. Oh no! It's actually, come to think of it, what's gonna happen? What I suspect is gonna happen. And it's not me reading spoilers, but treasure mall.
Shepard, older now, slower.
That's no excuse. I'm centuries older than he is, and you don't see me taking a nap.
I'm glad I fucked around for that for that bit of conversation. But yeah, I suspect that treasure mall is gonna be responsible somehow for taking down the Reapers. I'm sure that. Yeah, as much as we hate treasure malls, the Reaper is a greater threat. Even a native fauna.
She's on the move.
Yeah, we've got some ideas on that. What?
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
Crazy idea is to get the treasure mall to kill the Reaper, right?
Looks like another shooting gallery.
Oh wow, they even know that it's a freaking shooting gallery.
Looks like we got a bridge up ahead. Try to find it, and we'll pick you up there.
We're a little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
I'm really starting to hate this place.
That's fair, that's very fair.
You got it.
Yeah, the fact that Liara is not using my Geth submachine gun shows that she is a little out of touch. I fully upgrade. Oh, whoa, not cool, not cool. It becomes a very boring You wait for them to stop shooting. You blast. You wait. You blast. And it's just not very engaging, but it works. The problem with game designers, right? Not game designers, but game design in general, it's like, what the fuck? The game just spawned. Now, so the problem with game designs and game designers now is that they want to, you know, they want to give you a sense of challenge, sense of danger, but at the same time, you have to keep things interesting, so it's kind of hard to balance both at once. But that bullshit spawning.
Get down here and we can get to the shroud. Wait, Calros!
Rex!
Break off! We're getting out of here!
Territorial instinct confirmed.
She's not gonna get us.
Lure them to the Reaper. Lure Calros to Reaper. The murder. Treasure Maw is gonna take care of the Reaper.
Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Treasure Maw getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
Metal in truck and excellent iron supplement for Maw's diet.
This planet is one giant death trap.
And the thing is, I bet Rex is enjoying this.
Now, he's Krogan. What do you expect?
What a wasteland. I see Rex's point about needing a new home.
Yeah, if they don't blow up the new home, that is. Let's engage in a bit of speciesism, racism. All the Krogans are destructive. Can't be trusted to manage a planet without blowing it up.
I wonder where we are now.
Maybe some kind of memorial.
That's the extent of Krogan artistic achievement. They can make somewhat realistic statues, but they don't really make many variations. It's just all Krogans standing around looking at each other.
I see them.
Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet entertained. Calros is quite resistant.
Stay close. Try faster. I can smell the damn thing's breath.
We done. We done. Alright, follow the trail of corpses as always.
Shepard, we've almost lost Calros. Get down from there and we'll find you.
No, I don't think you're losing Calros. I think what you're doing is essentially luring Calros to the Reaper.
Shepard, get over here. Reeve, keep an eye out for that Maw. I don't want it sneaking up on us. Make it quick, Rex. We're exposed.
Move it!
Liara, move your fat ass.
Move, Shepard!
We're in. Go.
What about Reed?
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
Wait, really? Is that how Reeve dies? Or is Reeve gonna come back and take revenge against us because we left him for dead?
We don't have a plan for this.
I know we've beaten the odds before. But getting to that tower, I don't know.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
Then I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Kalros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Call it.
Did that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Kalros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
I've taken some risks in my time, but this seems crazy.
And going head-to-head with Sovereign didn't? This is the only way to get to that tower and release the cure. There's no other choice.
But how would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Kalros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Kalros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot, and a brother to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero!
Bro!
Let's show them why. Go! I've got this! I am Erdnot Rex, and this is my planet!
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have Cure ready.
It looks kind of jank.
Let's get in there!
Alright. You got up? Got up. And maybe it's a good idea for you to stick to snipers. Because then you stay out of front lines. Maybe. It's because your AI... Do you use custom AIs? I'm not sure, but... just seems like he isn't built for frontline engagement. The arrow is also fragile like I am, but... I don't know. Feels like she doesn't die as often. At least not on this one particular mission. In other missions, yeah, I think Liara does die rather often. I'm not gonna be mincing words. They die. It's that simple. They die.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Make it quick, Morton. They're all over us out here.
Imagine doing signs in the heat of battle. I don't think I'll be able to keep
To
cool.
our left.
Can't take cover, so I guess we're just meant to admire how big this Reaper is.
Everyone all right?
Fine here. Mostly.
I think so.
Did we just get shot by a Reaper?
Consider that practice.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Good advice, but not so easy to accomplish.
Are we sure about this?
Just keep moving. Stick to cover.
I'm not sure cover's going to work.
I can't believe we're actually doing this.
Don't stop!
Commander, this is Artemic Wing. We'll try to give that Reaper something else to shoot at.
I knew they wouldn't give up.
Goddess, be with them.
Go! Let's push ahead!
Yeah. Asking for divine help at this stage is right.
This is crazy!
Alright, everyone has their ammo. Aw, come on! Another one? No! I think I'll launch another. Alright. It's over for now. Off! That is bullshit, man! What? Ah. Now I have to go through a bunch of those fuckers again.
Over on our left, one of the hammers.
Second one's on the right.
Okay, so I need to get to the one on the left first.
This is crazy!
So stick to the one on the left. They've spawned how many fuckers? God. What the? Oh, great.
Over on our left, one of the hammers.
We used to be spawning them one by one, and then maybe the game thought I had it too easy. So it's like, yeah. Yeah, this is crazy. Alright, spawn. Spawn the fucking things so that I can kill them. Boom. Alright, great. Yep, just an explosion of powers. Oh, great. More, huh? More. Of these fuckers do I have to deal with, man? Oh great, one of my teammates is down. I get a distinct feeling that I killed way more than my my first time. What? Okay, is this endless? Like, do I have to seriously go through so many of them because I don't have enough ammo for it? I won't have enough ammo for this bullshit. I think the game is broken. Oh, this is an extremely challenging mission.
Over on our left, one of the hammers. Take a look on the right. Getting to them is another matter entirely.
This is crazy!
Fort, we hit the first hammer. How's it coming?
Almost half cure. Eve's vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate.
Second hammer's on the other side!
Reaper in my way, Rex!
So if I see a shadow, I need to dodge it. That's it.
Go! Get back to the truck! I'll take care of the cure!
I hate infinite enemy spawns. I'll say it sounds that sounds that make me go deaf. I hate them.
Morton, is the cure ready?
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Down!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes, manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Morton, this whole thing is coming apart. There's gotta be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion's likely to be problematic.
Morton, no!
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to run tests on the seashells.
Oh, okay, I get it. Heroic sacrifices are a necessity in one of these games.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
You need to redeem yourself for all the sins you've committed.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected.
I've studied species Turian, a saurian, Bacterian.
Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
Within the science studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of...
Yep, that's tiny pieces of modern cells. Wait, did Rex get new armor? Oh no, that's Rex. That's some other Krogan dude. Okay. Yes. You guys can fuck now. Morden sacrifice himself so that Krogans can fuck again. Great. It's not just fucking, but giving birth. Tower is also destroyed, so genophage can be dispersed in the same manner.
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done, and know that Urdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
Giant orgies like a planet. Bunch of sweaty Krogans fucking each other.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Commander, Urdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying, it can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
That's just a texture. Fine. Why do I have this dream sequence? Am I racked by guilt? Fuck.
I can hold them off. Go back and get Alenko. You know it's the right choice.
I did not save the little kid. It's all my fault. One human life not saved means that I have nightmares forever.
Someone else might have done it wrong.
Oh, I see you. I'm gonna hunt you down, kid. Sean! Sean! The Reaper's gonna get ya. The Reaper's gonna get ya. The Reaper's gonna get ya.
Whatever you come up with, you can count me in.
What a speedrun of this game is like. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that he's just so combustible. Yeah, look at the handsome face.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Wait, do I have working mirrors in the actual game, or do mirrors only work in cutscenes? Yeah, I think mirrors only work in cutscenes. Whatever. It's not a bad time. Why did you take off your clothes? I have my own ways of remembering the lost ones. I need to fuck the pain away.
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
That scene! Oh my god, that scene where, you know, Liara is trying to have a serious conversation, and I have severed head of a husk hanging on my desk. Just takes away from all the gravity of the moment. Will Lara get jealous if I say I miss Ashley? Like, Ashley is a space racist. With my sudden change in character, where, you know, for the past 2 games, and including the early half of the game, where I am mostly anti-space racist, but all of a sudden I am pro-space racist. Ashley.
Ashley, back on Vermeer. She gave her life stopping Sovereign. I wonder what she'd make of fighting a whole fleet of Reapers.
If I had to guess, Ashley would call it target practice.
Yeah. Sounds like her.
No, Ashley will say, hell yeah, we're killing more aliens.
Have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room?
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Commander, there is something we should discuss, if you are finished rewriting history.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well... I have concerns about humanity's representative, Counselor Udina. My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
If Adina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Okay, why the fuck would I trust this Solarian who already, you know, tried to make me betray my own friends? Like, why would I trust this Solarian on his allegations regarding Counselor Udina, who's a human representative of humanity? Also, the other fucking thing is, why are we so limited in our imagination? It's all about money again, it's about dirty money. It's like, money still matters in this freaking galaxy, in this universe where we get a bunch of aliens, we have established diplomatic contact, we can interact with them, and somehow we still haven't solved the issue of money. It's weird. It's like freaking weird in how limited our imagination for science fiction is. I don't think I'll call anyone or talk to any or use any water. No, in fact, I'm gonna leave all of that as something like a preamble for the next stream, because most likely I don't know, I might not be getting back to this game for a long while.
I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
Yep, nice that those 2 guys are off our ship. Consume less oxygen.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
So that's what Hackett wants to talk to me about. So
You've got new messages, Commander.
alright, so I say I wanted to wait, but maybe I can do some conversations here and there. But yeah, I'm trying to leave as much as I can so that next time I come back to this game, which might be sometime, you know, I have bits and pieces here and there to draw me back into the world.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
What about the extra help we've picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that bomb on Tachanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear.
I get a feeling that if I choose not to reveal the Salarian's betrayal, then Rex will die and Urdnot Reef will take the place of Urdnot Rex. Yeah, because Admiral Hackett very pointedly say, I'm glad that Urdnot Rex is running the show. Okay. It feels very much like kind of out of place in this entire conversation. Like, were we expecting anyone else other than Urdnot Rex to take the place?
How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
This conversation line is extremely American coded. Like, come the fuck on. It's like, yeah, you see, it's the evil politicians who've been bamboozling our boys, our troops, our boys in uniform. The politicians are sending us to die for the oil or something. Our military definitely do not want to fight for lost causes. We're definitely not invading people. We're definitely not setting up colonial regimes. We're good people, actually. It's the evil politicians. And when we vote to change them out, all of a sudden we're absolved from all of our crimes. And that's the entirety of the 200 plus years history of America, right? 250 plus. It's like, oh yeah, we did something bad, it's okay, we vote for someone good, a good politician who will lead us on a better path, and oh shit, this politician turned out to be bad. Okay, don't worry, we'll vote in another politician. And meanwhile, the Americans keep getting more and more loot, more and more regimes topple, so it's not physical loot, not physically looting gold, but set up comprador regimes that will sell out their own nation's labor and resources for cheap to America. And America keeps getting richer and richer every time they make a quote-unquote mistake. This is... yeah, let's listen to that again.
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
Yeah. You keep telling yourself that. Game writer.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight,
WMD,
I guess they've
very much 2000
waging a galactic war.
No
coded
problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
What about Aria's mercenaries?
Aria Talok, there's someone I never thought the blood pack will be useful and violent. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narnervos. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find her, don't want to know how you got Aria's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yag homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yag have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them.
Oh, okay, so they're leaving the Yag alone. Let's listen to that again. Reaper progress.
You know how the other
because
races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops.
My
The
moment
Solarians are
pause.
still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting.
What about the Asari?
They have to be. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving.
Can't say that I blame them.
Yeah,
If we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle.
Just the ones who can threaten. Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
Any word on the Volus?
The Turians and the Krogan sent... It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
That's Irian, right? One of my quests takes me to Irian. I don't care about you, Volus and Alcor. I just care about completing quests.
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Goodbye, the race of... No, Vorcha... Okay, Vorcha are also the evil race. Batarians are also space races and extremely evil. Oh, yeah, Batarians are famous for enslaving other species, right? So... Okay. Yeah, so the game is like, okay, you're the quote-unquote evil race. So, you die.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
Have we heard anything?
Something might be brewing.
Something might be brewing, but we don't know.
As things get worse.
Something.
Nothing more.
Something's happening. We don't know what it is.
Hack it out.
Alright, since I did all that, I might as well just check out. Okay, Arcturus 1st Division. Volunteer army of civilians, paramilitary forces, and reserve soldiers who have banded together to stop the Reaper occupation of the planet Benning. Of all the names, Benning. To avoid detection by Reaper forces, its members operate in cells, never staying in one place too long. Handful of Alliance officers are coordinating the 1st Division, sharing intel and sending supplies to Resistance soldiers. Few Alliance squadrons have been spared to support Benning's makeshift army with trained soldiers. Resistance cells, yeah, in many ways, I don't know. No, I know what they're trying to do. You know, they're trying to call back to military tactics that are used in our real world in this fictional universe, so that it feels grounded. But grounding things also kind of make the Reapers into this somewhat familiar feeling force. Familiar in the sense that, you know, you can use cell tactics against these people, against these enemies. Wouldn't the Reapers just send in a giant, you know, squid thingy and raise the entire place, just bomb it out of existence, since they just want to eradicate the human race, right? So... Alright, Alliance 5th Fleet. It became famous across the galaxy after spearheading Alliance forces at the Battle of the Citadel. It was guarding Arcturus Station when the Reapers attacked. After a bloody and desperate battle, Admiral Hackett gave the order to retreat, sacrificing the entirety of the Alliance 2nd Fleet to give the 3rd and 5th Fleet a chance to escape. 5th Fleet's engineers are busy repairing its damaged vessels, grimly anticipating a return to Earth and revenge against Reapers. Updated. This fleet lost a third of its vessels protecting the Council during the Battle of Citadel 2 years ago. Unfortunately, the Alliance did not have time to rebuild the fleet to its previous strength before the Reapers invaded. Another update, a pair of entrepreneurs was persuaded to switch from creating financial programs that advance a weapon targeting VIs and to sell them to the Alliance just above cost. And final updates. On the most current update, might not be final. Krogan power grids are supplying energy to Purgatory, allowing the club to operate as usual, improving the morale of soldiers on shore leave. Yeah, alright, so your guns suck, you don't have that many ships. Okay, no, the weapon targeting VIs have improved the guns, but yeah, okay, but still, you still lack guns. As in, you don't have that many ships, right? Fewer ships mean fewer guns. But I guess you can go to the club and dance your cares away. For a club that somehow is running a Krogan energy grids, I don't get it. I don't get how Krogans are pioneers in weapon in power generation. Okay. Well, at least not above the minimum when it comes to total military strength. Adult Rex fought alongside Commander Shepard during the Reaper's first invasion attempt in 2183. Afterwards, he returned to Chanka and spent the following years rising to the leadership of his clan, championing progressive methods meant to strengthen Krogan as a whole. Conservative elements were unhappy, but news of successfully cured genophage has solidly united all of Chanka under Rex's command. Hailed not only as a great warrior, but as savior, like Jesus Christ, Krogan will follow Urdnot Rex into the maws of the Reapers themselves. Quite literally a rebirth of the race, right? They can actually produce viable babies now. Krogan clans. Centuries of Krogan infighting abruptly halted with the news of a cure for the genophage, with the future restored. Tuchanka's clans have united in a show of force not seen since the Rachni War. The clans have also been stockpiling weapons of mass destruction for decades. Thankfully, their full destructive force can now be turned on the Reapers instead of Tuchanka. The strength, size, and regenerative powers make the Krogan ideal shock troops. And somehow they enjoy being shock troops. Shock troops are essentially troops that are sent first to die, right? Clan Urdnot has become the unofficial but uncontested representative body of Krogan power to the rest of the galaxy. Within the past decade, Urdnot's warriors have either absorbed or wiped out clans Nakmor, Jerdon, Quash, even the legendarily ferocious clan Araik. Quash. Like squash? Anyway, the discovery... No. Quash is actually a proper actual English word, right? Quash is quashing a rebellion. I could be wrong. Anyway, the discovery of a fertile Urdnot female rallied even more Krogan, regardless of affiliation to Urdnot's banner. Yeah. Krogans be thinking with their quad balls and double dicks. Krogan mercenaries. Many Krogan went fortune seeking under lawless terminus systems. The imposing bulk and infamous brutality won them prized positions as bodyguards and mercenaries. When news of a genophage cure spread, these drifters were contacted by their clans and urged to join Shepard's forces against Reapers. After centuries of endless brawls and bleak futures, Krogan everywhere are heeding the call. Yay! With united Krogans. Turian, for the 3rd Marine Division. Founded during the ancient unification wars rock Palaven over 2,000 years ago, the 43rd maintains relations with other council races, running joint training exercises with Asari, Salarian, and more recently, alliance military forces. Knowing how their allies fight has become an asset, as the 43rd's troops have the discipline and experience to integrate into any army on any battlefield. Turian 7th Fleet. Assigned the privilege and burden of guarding Crucible during the weapon's construction and deployment. The fleet flies constant surveillance around the massive device, coordinating with Alliance security patrols and VI-run counterintelligence programs. 7th Fleet knows what it would cost the galaxy if the Reapers breach their defenses. Every vessel's captain is prepared to make the ultimate sacrifice if it ensures the Crucible's safety. But if the Reaper knows how much of a threat the Crucible is, right? then it will send in a huge fucking force and just wipe out the 7th Fleet. For realsies, right? Considering how strong the Reapers are. So, this codex entry reads a little strange to me. Anyway, updated. Covering the legendary banner of the 1st Regiment lifted the spirits of the overworked Turian forces. Okay. Turian Engineering Corps. In a society where the military is synonymous with the government, the Turian Engineering Corps is responsible for everything from maintaining sidewalks to creating spaceports. Their fame spread beyond Palaven after they helped repair the damage done to the Citadel by a Sovereign in record time. TEC engineers view the Crucible as the greatest challenge of their career and have sped up the building process with their expertise and equipment. Alright. Well, Turians are gifted at constructing weapons. Gifted in the sense that the entire society is directed towards constructing weapons.
Commander.
No conversation about Cerberus? I actually should... Oh fuck, I think I missed out on a lot of conversations. I should talk to my crewmates after the bombs and all that. It's okay, let's talk to them now.
That last drop on Tachanka was intense. I tried providing air support, but the sky was so full of Cerberus, it was like someone kicked a hornet's nest.
Yeah, okay, so the backlog of conversations are still there. So yes, he was referring to when we defused the bomb, when Cerberus tried to...
Can't believe Cerberus would open fire on civilians like that. As twisted and insane as his logic might be, I thought the elusive man was trying to save humanity. I guess he's willing to sacrifice anyone to win.
To win? At what cost? At what cost? So that was the other mission, the mission where we saved the civilians.
I appreciate you checking in on me. Everything is in order.
Alright. You're not going crazy, you know, everything is in order, fine. I could do another... It's not another, but a change in my casual clothing. I'm paying attention to crotch area and just realized that this one... There's not a touch of blue at all in this entire outfit except for the zipper part. Okay, not just the zipper but also the lines on the pants, but still. It draws one's attention to this man's crotch, perhaps a little too much. Blood Dragon. Can I hide? Can't hide the helmet, can I? Alright, anyway. No, not procuring anything. This... Phalanx. Way less damage, but assume... Yeah. Improved capacity. Do I have... I don't know if I have enough to upgrade everything to max. Spike thrower is a... let's see. Alright. Hi, doggy.
Hey there.
James.
Parts of Tachanka reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything.
Yes, I get it.
You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not going to start growing scales or anything, right?
No, we're gonna get like 4 balls and 2 dicks.
Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers. I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tuchanka. That was one of the small ones? Don't get me wrong, it's still dead, but damn. There was nothing small about it.
It's more about its defensive abilities and also destructive powers. It's not just size.
Too bad about Tarquin. I was starting to like him.
Who was talking?
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me? Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
We're on board a ship with an ESO engine that's constantly humming, so I have no idea what you're talking about. So if they save these backlog conversations, maybe I don't need to be... Oh, fine. I'm already doing all of it. Might as well just listen to all their conversation.
Commander.
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Because together we are stronger. That's why we want everyone to survive. In your case, your species dominated the galaxy because you have freaking mind-reading abilities.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion? Or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
Okay, then why are you fighting so hard against Reapers? Reapers prove themselves to be strongest. You are the last person. Like, alone, you yourself, if you're talking strictly about species, right? If you are not cooperating with other species, you, Javik, would be dead fighting against the Reapers. Now that you've been revived, you actually have to work together with the rest of us, the other species, to fight against the Reapers.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise, we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life?
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this, and we'll both be set free.
Free! Free! No. We kill enough enemies so that they don't threaten us, and then we can retire. We can stop all the killing. And that's how murderers reason.
You have killed a Reaper. I would like to have seen it. No matter. There will be more.
Plenty more.
Yes.
Yeah.
A difficult fight remains. I have heard about the offer the Solarians made. I would have accepted it, and not told the Krogan. Morality and friendship do not matter now. Your allies are simply resources to use against the Reapers.
No, it's not morality. I mean, Krogans, I think, make for way better allies than Solarians. Especially Solarians with their dubious loyalty, right? If someone wants me to sell out my bro, how can I trust that person's offer? That alliance built upon betrayal. It's not going to be a solid alliance.
If the Krogan seek retribution for the past, do not waste time on sterility plagues. Destroy them where they stand. In the meantime, they are useful cannon fodder against the Reapers.
Man, Javik really hates the Krogan. It's really weird, yeah. Turians built around war, Krogans built around war. Javik from a race that enslaves other races as well, but also extremely fond of war.
Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
Batarians also
Do
slavers.
not care what others think. Do
I just
what you
realized
must.
Mass Effect universe is just filled with a bunch of alien species that just love making war. It's a game created by a bunch of Americans, right?
Genophage cure, huh? This beats the hell out of reporting on the Milgram City Council.
I don't think I've heard of Milgram. Which planet is that again?
Beckenstein. It's right next door to the Citadel. I'm a colony kid.
Well, you know, maybe I'm too harsh on the whole American aspect. There is a good reason for every single species on the galaxy being extremely warlike. It's an action game. If everyone seeks peace and diplomacy, then there won't be any action.
Commander, got a minute?
What do you want to know?
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers. What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni War and Krogan rebellions?
It's easy to remember the worst of Krogan history, but you also need to remember the best.
Meaning?
The Krogan were heroes once, and they want to be heroes again. We're giving them that chance.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
The Krogan are coming to the aid of a Council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I helped them get the genophage cure. Anything more is between the Council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong. Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval. Commander.
Alright. New war asset. So because I ensured positive PR, Krogan clans might be giving me more support now.
Man drinks bourbon. It all makes sense now.
What do you mean? You love whiskey.
Hey, Scotch, my dear girl. That Scunner drinks American bourbon. Completely different.
He's a psychotic megalomaniac, and you've got problems with his choice of liquor?
You've obviously never experienced the peat aroma of a fine Ely Scotch. Shepard.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Shepard.
My board is green.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Yeah, so if you hear weird humming, it's all coming from this easel core. Engineer. Scottish engineer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the character is created just for the express purpose of cramming in a Star Trek reference. Let's get to CIC and I want to check on the war asset.
Commander Shepard.
And then maybe chat with the others as well. Oh, I forgot a potential snack. I'll talk to Liara. There might be sexy times. The Krogan clans. Commander Shepard's interview with Diana Ellis about bringing the Krogan into the Reaper War cast Krogan in a favorable light, which drew even more of the clans to the Allied forces' banners. Yay! You can boost it. Get to boost that thing. Now I am yawning, so maybe I should stop soon-ish. It just feels right if I continue on my journey and talk with everyone, because next time I come back to this game, I probably would have forgotten how to... I probably would have forgotten that need to talk to everyone. Alright, no drill, nothing. Oh hey, Dr. Chakwas not here anymore because she got her office back. Krogan female. She's gone. She's gone from Chakwas' office. The infirmary. The medical lab.
No crew health issues to report. No crew health issues to report.
No crew health issues to report. No. Wait, Edie, what?
What are you up to now?
I'm uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small?
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
Well, keep talking to the Tyrians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
Aha, chink.
Hello, Shepard.
I should also remember to talk to Joker later. Wait, I was expecting Garrus to be here. Where is Mr. Calibration?
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Might accidentally activate the damn thing. Alright, let's see. Telemetry captured from Arcturus Station just shows just how quickly Reapers poured in from the relay and tore through Alliance fleets. VIs can analyze hostile fire and the data collected to increase weapon damage. They can also spend processing power looking for ways to improve shielding against Reaper weapons. I want to melt enemies. Let's just increase weapon damage. The Widow system, 95% increase in mass relay traffic. 65% Omega 2 Tassel to the 2 for the 3. So, Oh, there's some decreases, St. Han and Pelion, but a bunch of places have increased mass relay traffic, so I assume that corresponds to places that are getting attacked by Reapers.
The genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they?
Now, no reason to hold back and just fuck like there's no tomorrow. Because quite literally, there might be no tomorrow with Reapers attacking.
Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check? Or will this be the start of another Krogan empire?
Can Krogans keep their dicks in their pants? I do not know.
Eve's organizing the female Krogan. She reminds me of some of the more formidable matriarchs I've known.
Yes, matriarchy.
The Krogan won't let themselves fall by the wayside again. Not like they did after the rebellions. We'll have to get used to them having a bigger part in the galaxy.
Pussy power, baby. It's gonna moderate male aggression based on 20th century popular science understanding of biology.
I hope the Krogan live up to their ancient legacy, and for the better. Hello, Shepard.
Please, enjoy your day.
The Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet. You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance. It's one thing to hear about Commander Shepard. It's another to see him in action. Commander?
No. Like what you're seeing in action right here, right now? Training? Lara is just one level below inside. No, Commander Shepard doesn't care. Oh, that's where Garrus is.
What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
Alright, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
You gotta respect the classics.
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Alright, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
That's a good one. Alright, so it's classic military male culture joshing around. Yeah. Alright.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. And one time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian deal.
Yeah, that brother Reeve just keeps getting brought up, so I have strong feeling that yeah, he was the alternative if I picked some other choice earlier in the mission. Like Rex wouldn't take the throne, it would be Reeve.
I could never bring myself to do that, no matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Plus, you can't trust the Solarians.
Let's hope our luck holds.
Commander?
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka. I wonder where all the Krogan will live now.
Commander?
They'll just live in the rubbles. They're used to it. They're a tough race. Plus, why would they call something like a house? We've killed a genophage. It's open season. It's gonna be endless orgies. So, yeah, I don't think housing is at the top of their mind right now. Maybe they have communal shelters for them, their partners, their mates, which they might be sharing very freely, and whatever Krogan children they get born from the union of Krogan male and female. Scream. Scream for me because I need to wake up. I'm about to sleep. Okay, so there's a bunch of emails as well. I'm not gonna read the emails right now. I'm gonna change myself into Jensen Huang and I'm gonna stop. Oh, okay, fine, I'll read the emails. Can't be that difficult to go through some of that. New article on Reaper. So survivors of the initial savage Geth attack several years ago have formed an informal militia and repelled Reaper landing attempts. They're using improvised weapons as well as supplies salvaged from a defunct exogeni facility. And then they have time for full evacuation before more Reaper forces arrive. Good. Still fighting from Shiala. Dear Commander Shepard, I don't know if you've seen the articles, but the people of Zeus Hope are fighting again. This time it's the Reapers instead of the Geth. I'm not sure if you remember me. No, I don't. But you helped me back on Ilium. The Torian is dead now. I can confirm that. Torian is the mind control. Yeah, alright. So yeah, that's correct. Spores in our bodies remain, and on some level we are still connected. This is not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other and act with one mind, ignoring pain when the need arises. I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember Soren's voice in my mind when I went willingly to the Torian as its straw. But my connection to the people of Zeus Hope is stronger, and drowns out the Reaper voices. This situation is imperfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety, but with one mind, the untrained fight with the skill of veteran commanders. Our force is strong. I have not forgotten how you helped us, how you spared me. We are leaving Ferros soon, and when the time comes, we will fight with you. Shiala. But just really make sure that you are not indoctrinated when fighting with us, because I don't want you to suddenly just start betraying us and cause all kinds of disruption. General Corinthus, impressive work, Commander Shepard. When you first arrived on Menai, I had a hard time seeing how you, flying off with one of our best generals, benefit our fight against the Reapers. However, as I now watch Turian and Krogan fighters working together to take down a Reaper destroyer, I must admit I am impressed. You've brokered an alliance that many thought impossible. Palaven might be safe after all. With great respect, General Corinthus, Menai Command. Making babies from Unlocked Rex. Shepard, making babies again will be fun. Soon as this war is over, let's just say I'll do my part to build our numbers back up. You really came through for us. I'm proud to call you my friend. Eskimo bros, right? Eve is in the Kelphic Valley, enlisting support from the other clans and spreading the word. She's going to be a great leader. Most of the males won't like me sharing power with her. But too bad, I run the show. Off to save the Turians now, since apparently they forgot how to hold a gun. I gotta put in a little jab, friendly little jab at the Turians. And yes, Rex is very progressive. He shares power with a female. Dallas Linron, regarding my regrettable decision to save the Krogans from extinction. Commander, I am deeply disappointed by our actions in Chanka. As I thought I made clear, killing the genophage will have long-term consequences. Once the Reaper threat has passed, why are you just thinking so far ahead? The Reaper threat is... Are you sure that we're guaranteed to win against Reaper? Anyway, once the Reaper threat has passed, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping a resurgent Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the genophage. The Solarian Union will be among their first targets. When that day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be on your hands. I don't know, man. Rex said that he won't seek revenge. I have to trust my bro here. I am also ashamed to learn that our own scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your orders. This is a dark day not only for my people, but all of galactic civilization. Deltras Lenron, Solarian Union. The Zeus Hope colonists. Yeah, reading email had me realize that Zeus Hope colonists are happening. Very cool. But that's it. Yeah. I don't read the war I said about Zeus Hope's colonists. It won't be anything interesting on you. It's probably going to be a repeat of what I read in the email. Now, I haven't run this game for extended periods of time because I stopped halfway and restarted the game. But making it to... I don't know how many... My stream time is 5 hours and 14 minutes. The game hasn't run for that long. Not if we account for the fact that I closed the game and restarted it. But it seems stable. Yeah, if I want to stress test the GPU like with Star Wars, right? So that might be... next on the agenda, maybe, perhaps, possibly. But yeah, right now I'm just gonna crash into my comfy bed. Oh, that stretch, I needed a stretch, but yeah, good night for now.